This was just a piece of academic research, was it?
Jawohl.
Professor Hurt. His anatomy collection in Strasbourg had a skull collection of nearly all races and people, with the exception of Jews. The suggestion was made that there was an abundance of Jews in the concentration camps.
Where were you going to get the skeletons from?
Die Einzelheiten sollte Professor Hirt mit...
Now, just answer my question, witness, because you know perfectly well the answer to it. Where were you going to get those skeletons from?
Die sollten zur Verfügung gestellt werden aus Auschwitz.
At a letter which you sent to Brandt, headed the Ahnenerbe, marked secret. It's addressed to Brandt, Himmler's adjutant. It's your letter, witness, isn't it? It's your signature at the bottom of it.
Jawohl.
I'll read it out. Following the subsequently induced death of the Jew, whose head should not be damaged, the delegate will separate the head from the body and will forward it to its proper point of destination in a hermetically sealed tin can, especially produced for this purpose and filled with a conserving fluid. Having arrived at the laboratory, the comparison tests and anatomical research of the skull can proceed.
Using their bodies for experiments.
That was the report which you forwarded to Brandt.
Receivers, Military Tribunal 1 has found and adjudged you guilty of war crimes, crimes against humanity, for your said crimes on which you have been and now stand convicted. Military Tribunal 1 sentences you, Wolfram Sievers, to death by hanging, and may God have mercy upon your soul. The officer of the guard will remove the defendant Sievers.
Sievers was executed in this yard, overlooked by the window of the room where Hitler wrote Mein Kampf. These events took place 50 or 60 years ago now, and it would be easy to dismiss Sievers and the scholars of the Ahnenerbe as a lunatic fringe. But that's not how they were seen by the Allied officers who interrogated them. Their report ends by saying this: "It cannot be too strongly emphasized that this was not a crackpot organization. And these were men of the highest caliber, professors from the leading universities, men of the caliber of the atom splitters and the V-bomb designers, engaged in a project to rewrite the record of the past in order to influence the future course of history."